What is going on, Raza? How are you all doing? It is super late at night. And it's Tracy's. It just feels comfortable to be on the mic, you know? So you guys ask me questions like a regular human being. Still love me even when I'm not DJing? You guys still love me even when I'm not DJing? Thank you so much. My phone's charging. It's on 6%. So if I see the views go down, that means that you only want me for my music. And you don't love me for me. So if you don't love me for me, then why should I love you? Huh? Why don't you guys ask me some questions? Who the fuck is celebrating a birthday? That's what I want to know. Where the fuck are my Leos at? Where the fuck are you, you annoying, selfish, wanting all the attention Leos? Where you at? Hey, I don't know what you are saying, but you sound awesome. Oh, thank you, Liv. I'm speaking in English, so same language. Oh, soon now. That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Craziness. I appreciate that. My phone's about to die. I'm at 6%. So if you guys want to tune out, it's fine. I'll be back tomorrow. What time is it? 10:49? I went out for a little bit, right? Alyssa? I went out for a while, right? Yeah. Awesome set. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try to give you guys energy. I try to be more than a DJ and entertain. You know what I mean? I try to be more than a DJ and entertain. By the way, I got some merch coming out. Some merch my mom wanted. I told you it's like I'm a cancer. It's been one hell of a day, Mom. Thank you for everything. Hey, man, I appreciate all the flyer.
Oh, his phone died. You never had it plugged in?
Later, we go into this. Get me a tape.
You subscribe to him?
We go into.
I was already subscribed to him. Look at that thing.
What's up, Mark? I'm sorry, it's not letting me see my comments for some weird ass fucking reason. There it is. I'm out. Okay. 1 minute he's there, the next minute he's gone.
The officers on the fucking run.
Mexico, I see.
Holy shit.
Soda. Appreciate you. Definitely do. Leo, what's up, Leo? Oklahoma's in the house. Carlos, I appreciate you, bud. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate your service as well. Colorado, Florida. Yes, I have.
Oh, I thought you left. It said I'm out. I was like, oh, you're out of weed.
Oregon, I see you, Oregon. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that.
Some craziness, yo.
I appreciate the gifts. Where am I from? I'm originally from here.
I haven't been smoking that much. I'm going to be real with you. Like for reals. I know I have my other phone up here, but
It's dead.
I know I need a fucking charger.
It's there.
I see it.
Dude, yes, indeed. Missy, thank you for the gift, Miss. Appreciate you.
Did I have a lighter last week? Did you? No, I did.
I use this. Can I actually go anything in?
I've been one crazy fucking day. I had a really fucking crazy day.
Top flight. World grade. World grade. Who's that? We don't. Thank you. I appreciate it. North Jersey. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Always, Dodge, always.
I have a craziness here. I've been fucking like,
USMC leader, okay. I appreciate your service. Thank you.
damn, look at his fucking. I have to see this. I have to see this. That bitch looks gorgeous.
Hey, you good? You sweating a lot, though. Can you help? Hey, wake up. You good? All right.
That's what's up.
Gotta wear off her eye. K2.
The White House has surprised a low profile over his years in the league. But even though he's so hungry, his car collection is lighting that up. During his time playing for Atlanta, he was in the need of a new whip. He had his eye on the night XV.
Oh.
He reached out to a company based in Toronto, which is known for specializing in designing and manufacturing fully armored handcrafted utility vehicles. But what made this model special was the fact that there were only 17 of them. It's also that it was hand-built by Conquest vehicles. Now, this is an all blacked out.
What are you talking about? I'm over here watching this bitch having an orgasm in my pants. You hear me?
They also came fully installed with 3.2 centimeter thick wings, which can dodge the power of AK-47 bullets.
I want that fucking armored truck.
One left.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
The fucking part. He's an officer.
Ouch. Okay, here's my question. Would you drive this bitch?
What?
Would you drive that?
So he reached out to a company based in Toronto, which is known for specializing in designing and manufacturing fully armored handcrafted sport utility vehicles. But what made this model special wasn't just the fact that there were only 17 of them. It was also that it was hand-built by Conquest vehicles. Now, this is an all blacked out Night XV, came fully equipped with the latest security features. Among these features, they came with tires that seemed invincible, how they could survive an 80-mile run after being shot at. They also came fully installed with 3.2 centimeter thick windows, which can dodge the power of AK-47 bullets. This truck came with an engine that was something out of a movie because it came fully powered with a 6.8 liter V10 engine. It produces a horsepower of 400 and has the capability to boost as fast as 161 kVA. All these features are $600,000, and once finalized, the White was featured in a behind-the-scenes photo shoot with Dub Magazine, showing this monster size of a truck. It was nearly as big as it, and I think it's safe to say that the White would be more than ready for a zombie apocalypse. With the garage that has the capacity to hold 14 cars, of course, the White had to add yet another car to his collection. This would be the first time the public got a glimpse of his newly purchased purple Rolls Royce, which came along with the purple interior. Months before getting his car, he teased everyone on Instagram by captioning a photo saying, "Thanos is coming." And at the time, nobody seemed to really know what it all meant until months later. The White also went on to express his inspiration and love for the supervillain which inspired him to get his model during the interview saying, I got this purple car because of Thanos. He's from Avengers, and he's my favorite character. He was able to understand that in order for him to complete his mission, he had to get rid of his emotion. And that's the hardest thing.
What are you talking about?
With LeBron James turning 18 on December 20th, 2002, he had just received his first car.
It's not up here. It's up there.
Inside LeBron's home were 3 small TVs, a hookup for a computer, and was even wired for gas. After receiving such a crazy gift, the Ohio High School Athletic Association wanted to make sure that the car was a legitimate gift from his mother and not given by any outsiders. The Ohio Athletic Association, by law, says the athlete will lose his amateur status by capitalizing on athletic fame by receiving money or gifts of monetary value. According to the Associated Press, the commissioner of the Ohio High School Athletic Association said if he has violated any of the rules, he would have to give up his amateur eligibility from the time the car was delivered. We have not yet talked to the school. We'll see if they know anything about it. I think it's important for our member schools to know what's going on. In the first episode of the Unique Whip Show that aired in 2008, Will Castro, the owner of Unique Auto Sports, presented LeBron with a brand new customized Ferrari F430 that totaled around $200,000. During the episode, Will Castro let LeBron take the ride in this crazy Ferrari, where he explained the ins and outs of the car that included custom cars, red seats, and floor mats that all had his logo put on. LeBron talked about the car saying,
my logo is very like now, so I like to put my stamp on everything that I do and everything I drive.
After test driving it around and almost running out of gas, LeBron talked about the new car saying,
I might not get out of it. I might sleep in it tonight. I take pride in whatever cars I get.
Even though John Wall has been out of the league for some time, he still capitalized on hundreds of millions he's made. His long list of luxurious cars includes Ferraris, Bentleys, and Rolls Royces. So it seems he has a car for about every outlet. But his collection seemed to be getting a little dull, as many players in the NBA already have types of those. He knew he had to upgrade to something nobody has ever seen on the road before. So John decided to hit up DreamWorks Motorsports, which had previously customized all 6 of his cars years before. Once he placed the order for his new Mercedes G550 4x4, he kept it very hush-hush. This whole process was something the company had never done before. They had to fully customize, design, print, and install this never-before-done camouflage wrapping, along with fully customized paint and wheels in special PVG paint painted on the brakes. They even installed Toyo tires, Suntech films, tinted windows, and fully equipped with a customized stereo system, ceramic coating, and custom door logos. Now, the engine was also something pretty significant, with a 4-liter twin-turbo.
I told you what I say. What are you talking about? You're like throwing all of these pictures, names.
Almost giving Felix a ride.
This car looked completely unmatched to any other he purchased in the past. Of course, the price wasn't disclosed to the general population. However, we can only assume with all these custom features, it's easily over $200,000. Once everything was finalized, he tucked to Instagram showing off his new whip, saying, all I had was a basketball and a dream. E. Davy Street. Now, with Shaq being one of the richest athletes of all time, all of his $28 million home has a 17-car garage. He still needs more room for his addiction to buying cars nobody's seen before. Shaq can't fit in many of his cars as they come off the lot. So instead of buying a huge truck, he decided to spend the money and get an extension that stretches the length of his silver Lamborghini Gallardo. The owner of Motor Authority said this when he was asked about how it was teamed up with Shaq. We relied on our aerospace and Coachworks divisions to make sure Shaq could fit in the car. But the naked eye could not detect any differences from the original Gallardo. The car was extended in the doors, the roof, and the windows to make sure Shaq had a comfortable fit. The Gallardo without any modifications already comes in at $417,000. So we can only imagine how much it costs to have a special teamwork on it to make Shaq fit. Shaq also owns the 1999 355 Ferrari Striper, and he also had extended to make it fit so he could drive it daily. Unlike the body extensions of the Lambo, this car actually had to have the top cut.
What I'm saying is, why are you gonna buy a vehicle and not fucking drive it on a daily like?
Most 7-footers can't fit into sports cars.
He's tried to.
Over here,
because I mean, having after so many vehicles,
I already would have one.
I had to cut the top off forever. Shaq even owns a custom one-of-a-kind Mercedes-Benz S-Class that he had his good friend Ryan, the owner of West Coast Customs, rebuild to include a convertible top with the roof cut off and suicide doors that cost $250,000 at the time. The car was so raw at the time, it even got featured in GQ's most expensive that also featured 2 Chainz. But Shaq has more cars than you can count.
There's 2 Chainz.
One of his favorite rides also happens to be an F650, which he customized and spent over $60,000 on modifications, making it cost over $120,000. Shaq even created his own Vader, arguably one of the most impressive of his rides. He had it fully customized by Supercraft custom crafted cars.
I know you're talking about, I'm guessing, rappers that you're working with.
They cost $45,000. The van features authentic Louis Vuitton interior,
But
Superman logos.
y'all have to, I don't know, I'd have to hear it to believe it.
It also got a 100 by 100 HD projector and an Xbox inside. At one point,
I'd have to hear at least one of the songs that both of y'all have worked on together.
Modern Revolution explains some of the features and modifications to the ride scene. Beneath the cab, the Mammal Workhorse is equipped with large fuel tanks hidden by diamond-plated steps, a toolbox placed between the two rails, and sliding.
And I'm just being honest, like.
Once you step inside, try to look away from the hard plastics and focus on the leather bucket seats in the vinyl bench. Satellite navigation, satellite TV, satellite radio, and internet radio are on the menu as well, as is cruise control and a rearview mirror. But Shaq eventually placed it up for sale at $57,500. One of Shaq's cheapest cars comes in at around $30,000. It's still one of the most ridiculous of three-wheel roadsters. He also has a customized slingshot vehicle that was customized by West Coast Customs and is nicknamed Sling Shack. It was customized to give Shaq more room as well as extra seats, making it a 4-seater. Of course, the interior was upgraded, as well as receiving a custom audio system with speakers mounted, including some massive speakers behind the rear seats. The whole vehicle is finished off with a bright red paint job and a color-matching 5-spoke wheels. Shaq was supposed to be transported to the walls when he had that customized by West Coast Customs as well. When they pulled up with it, he couldn't even believe what he was seeing with the all-black masterpiece branded with his personal favorite Superman logo on the seats. 20-inch rims in the front.
Superman Shaq.
Shaq was nearly tearing up when he first sat inside. After he was shown in the car, he said,
"He's the original Superman anyway."
I can't wait to get that thing on the Florida highway. I'm gonna be the first one in Florida with a custom, West Coast custom.
Then with some clean and expensive whips. Make sure you like the next video and subscribe to the channel to check out more.
That's the fucked up part. You rarely see that now. You rarely see a celebrity do the NBA stuff. End up with the production. Hey, it's Gio.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Just give it to me! Give it to me! Give it!
He's still alive? Damn, he's still alive.
Yes.
That's just something old guy say. Alright, so I saw this Chick-fil-A hack on another account. I was gonna stitch it, but they turned off that feature. So I can't stitch it. Anyways, you take I did a spicy one, you take the chicken, fillet off the bun. You add
Honey.
a whole packet of honey. Then a whole thing of barbecue sauce.
Why did you have to put the caption?
When you think of prison, I bet your thoughts are that.
You mean that was easy? What's going on here? Okay. Then, take it out. Woo! Dang, that baby is saucy. Okay. Alright, so I saw this Chick-fil-A hack on another account.
Basic spicy fucking barbecue. Honey barbecue.
Exactly.
If you're scrolling and you see this,
Instead of fucking asking them for fucking honey barbecue sauce and then fucking another thing of thing. What the fuck is this?
Dark hallways, subpar food, and general overall dismay in the air. But what if I told you not all prisons look like that? Prison is a term that often is used synonymous with punishment. People consider
She has her legs
prisons
twisted.
Yeah, she's
inmates
stretching.
are forcibly confined.
And she's using the weights to hold them down.
Yeah, the authority of the state. But around the world, some prisons are being molded into correctional facilities rather than punishment and isolation.
Oh, that's the one that did the tattoo on
Let's
herself.
take a look at the 10 most luxurious prisons in the world. Number 10, San Pedro Prison, Bolivia.
Damn.
Though it is not as luxurious as some of the prisons on this list, definitely number one. When you see San Pedro Prison, you'll wonder whether this is a correctional facility or a community of people forced to move and live together. Inmates are allowed to make up their own rules and regulations as long as the rules are within reason. By doing this, the prison aims to avoid any tensions and keep the prisoners happy. The inmates have their freedom to lead their life, which is a luxury.
No, I can't
Life
remember where
in
it
San
said.
Pedro Prison is funny, in some extent. I mean, if you think that this is supposed to be a lockup facility, prisoners have the right to choose their own leaders and set up the whole neighborhood complete with their families. The prisoners have their own set rules and methods of punishment, as well as means of mediating disputes. The prison has been a tourist prison for many years. Number 9, Bastoy Prison, Norway. For many, Norway's harsh climate can create an impression that the whole country feels like a prison. But it's a beautiful country with stunning architecture and magnificent alpine scenery. But there's more to it. Norway is populated with some of the world's most luxurious prisons, Bastoy Prison being one of them. Located on Bastoy Island in Oslo Fjord, within the prison complex, enjoys luxuries like tennis, horseback riding, fishing, and sunbathing, with tasteful cottages to house them with lush farms to work on. The prisoners at this minimum security institution probably often forget they're prisoners. Bastoy Prison is one of the world's coziest places for inmates. This holds only 100 prisoners. This prison offers a relaxed and low-key stay for its residents. It is a maximum security prison that gives no chance for an eruption of mass brawls. In contrast, many former prisoners claim that the place is more of a vocational facility than a jail. Unlike many of the prisons on this list, each prisoner stays in their own private cottages in Bastoy Prison and enjoys sports such as riding horseback, tennis, skiing across the country, and fishing. These cottages, like the Maldives, have a place where the inmates can just chill under the sun and forget that they are even locked up first. Number 8, Justice Center, Leoben. The Justice Center, Leoben, is a court and prison complex in Leoben in Styria, Austria, which was designed by architect Joseph Hosenson and was completed in November 2004. One of the nice things about this jail is that it doesn't allow for overcrowding. It is able to fit 205 inmates at the absolute maximum. There are 2 inscriptions on the prison's perimeter. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. And all persons deprived of their liberty shall be treated with humanity and with respect for the inherent dignity of the human person. The person gives each of its prisoners a single cell with a private bathroom and kitchenette, plus a TV. There is a fully equipped gym, basketball court, and outdoor recreation area. Number 7. HMP Berwyn Prison, UK. HM Prison Berwyn is a £250 million Category C adult male prison in Wrexham County Borough, Wales. It is the largest operational prison in the UK, which opened on February 28, 2017. The HMP Berwyn is located in the UK and is the coziest jail yet in the United Kingdom. Inmates here get a phone, laptop, and shower in their cells. This correctional facility can hold up to 2,100 inmates, who are called men instead of prisoners, and guards knock first before entering their rooms. The laptops offered are used to order meals for the whole week, arrange visits and weekly shopping, and any other task connected to their studies. Each room holds 2 inmates.
So what are you
Despite
getting
having
punished
phones
with a
and
college dorm?
laptops, gadgets are not connected to Wi-Fi. Number 6.
What?
JBA
The gadgets are not
Frulsbetel
connected to the
Prison,
Wi-Fi.
Germany. A peek inside Germany's JBA Frulsbetel Prison shows swank cells, spotless floors, and recreation rooms with telephone corners for inmates serving long sentences. Germany has given a look of a castle to this jail, which includes large
I
living
think I'm
rooms,
gonna end
private
this live. I can't
bathrooms
even
with
hold
the
myself
shower,
up right
and
now.
also desks in it. Inmates also have access to brand new washers and dryers to do their own laundry.
Bad sleep. One night on the road and we already need a chiropractor. You know, RV sleep doesn't have to be bad sleep. With Denver Mattresses RV lineup.
Inmates also receive 3 square meals every day, along with enjoying dances at the conference room. JBA Frulsbetel Prison was built in 1879. Number 5. Haldon Prison. Haldon Prison is a maximum security prison in Haldon, Norway. It has 3 main units and receives prisoners from all over the world, but has no conventional security devices. It was established in 2010 with a focus on rehabilitation. Its design simulates life outside the prison. Among other activities, sports and music are available to the prisoners, who interact with the unarmed staff to create a sense of community. Praised for its humane conditions, every inmate enjoys comfortable quarters with relative privacy. Skill building classes,
Yeah, I'm gonna kick back and relax.
TV shows,
I have a
movies,
long
and
day
video games,
tomorrow.
shooting hoops, a
It's already
fully equipped
1:14
gym,
in the
and a
morning,
musical
and I gotta get up
facilities
at
are available to
7:30 in the
prisoners.
morning.
Each prison cell is 10 square meters, 110 square feet, and has a flat screen
I'm gonna
television,
relax for a
gas,
while,
mini
and
fridge, toilet, and shower, and unbarred vertical
talk to y'all
windows
later.
that let in more light.
Until
Every
I
10 to
have to
12 cells share a common area with a kitchen and a living room. The kitchen has stainless steel